Hey guys, welcome back to Mad Outdoor Adventures. Today we have an exciting one for you, action-packed squirrel hunting. Stay tuned. Welcome to Mad Outdoor Adventures, where we'll be in the woods or on the water with our family and friends. Let's find an adventure. Alright guys, so we are squirrel hunting today. It is like 7:50 a.m. Saturday, November 6th. We're gonna do a squirrel hunt slash deer hunt because it is bow season for deer. But apparently that's illegal. We'll talk about that later because that frustrates me a little bit. But we came out here. We met up with a buddy. He's a couple ridges behind us. He's got his Rascal 22. I got the 12 gauge today. Gonna try to get him his first squirrel. And this 12 gauge is a little big, but we'll see what happens. But it's cold this morning. It's like 32 degrees. He's bundled up really good. But I'm gonna shut this off now because we're gonna try to see if we can't get him a squirrel. I'll check in with you guys later. Well, it's barely daylight, and I just heard my buddy shoot, so hopefully he has one. I'll be able to show you guys something. In all honesty, I haven't been hunting like at all. I went hunting twice. This is my third time, so. But I'm gonna stay focused, trying to find this boy squirrel. And honestly, I don't even know how he saw it. It's daylight, but like, shit, unless that thing was right on top of him, I don't know how he saw one already. But we're gonna do our best to get the boy squirrel today. Oh, he just shot again. I might look like a total goober. I got these, or goober. I can't keep up with all the kids' lingo these days, but got these headphones on, mainly because I got a 12 gauge. I make Michael wear them all the time because I don't want him to have screwed up hearing like I got. And then I got a camera on top of that. I don't even know if this thing's pointed right. And honestly, it's not even the right camera for these situations. But I've got 3 of the fish ones. There's another shot. So he's either covered up in them. I don't know, we'll find out. But these cameras are the fishing cameras, not the hunting cameras. I need to get a couple more hunting cameras. A couple more mounts. I can't tell. Is he asleep? Michael. I think he's asleep. I don't know. But we'll see. I'll check in with you guys later.
bug.
A water bear?
I don't know what it is.
Do you know what it is?
Oh, it's a bug though.
It looks like a water bear.
We're not hunting water bears.
Water bears don't live in rocks? Rocks?
I don't think so. I don't even know what a water bear is.
What? Water bear can live anywhere, remember?
Alright, let's not talk so loud.
Okay. Sorry. Just keep going. Oh.
Try to be quiet.
Up a hill. It's tired, isn't it?
But you're 7. And you weigh like 70 pounds. I don't want to hear about how tiring it is.
Yeah, I weigh more pounds than 70 though.
Okay, be quiet. See what this tree right here. It's a squirrel. Get ready. There's a squirrel over here. There's a squirrel. Right straight this way, hold on. Still going. He's going down. He's going down that way. He's in the grass. He's get your gun up. He's gonna come this way. Get your gun up and get ready. Don't aim at me. Hold on. Get your gun up. Just hold on. He was going down that way. He was down that way. There he is on that log. See him? Take the safety off. Take the safety off. Aim at him. Can you see him? He's black.
I can't get it high.
Here, hold on. Here, squeeze my trigger. Squeeze my trigger, Mike. Hold on. Hold on. He's right there against that tree. Hold on. You see him? Come on, bud. You gotta shoot him with your 22. He's on that tree right there. You see him? He's on the side of that tree. He's right there. Oh, hold on. He disappeared. He's on the ground. He's on the ground going this way. Oh, he's gone now.
Wait a minute, I still see him.
Oh, he's too far now. Put your safety on. You see him way out there.
I can't use him.
Huh?
You can shoot him. You can only make it that far.
Oh, he's too far now, bud. We were sitting in our first spot for like 15 minutes. And hunting was kids. If you hunt with kids, you'll know. But he already wanted to go. He wanted to move. Because he wasn't seeing squirrels. So we moved up here, and this is honestly a better vantage point because we can see a whole ridge. The road is like 50 yards behind us. stay put here for a while and see what happens. Just wanted to give you an update. Also, there's duck hunters. There's a lake. There's a lot of shotgun shots coming from that way. So I might have to come out here and try to duck one. We gotta get the blue shotgun in. I He's coming down the tree. He's coming down the tree. Oh, he's going back up the tree. You want me to aim at him with my shotgun and you squeeze the trigger?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, but I'm still going to shoot.
Hold on. Hold on. Get ready with yours too, because he just got on that tree. Hold on. He's going up that tree. Oh, there's one on the ground. You see that one on the ground? Straight that way. Straight that way, buddy. He's moving left. He's in that bush. He's coming this way. See him on the ground? Right where my gun's pointing. Yeah, you see him on the ground. Hold on, he's gonna move in a second. You see him moving? See him? Okay. Alright, he's going on that tree. Can you shoot him from there? Well, make sure you see him on the ground. There's so many damn squirrels. And I'm trying to get my son one. Okay, there he is on the ground. See him going left. There he goes up that tree. Okay, well, you gotta make sure you get him in your crosshair before you pull the trigger, okay? If anything, if he crosses over, I'll let you squeeze the trigger on this shotgun. What? I don't see him, do you? Okay, well, hold on. Okay, there he is. It's a far shot. He's up in that tree. I don't know if I can hit him. Oh, he's coming back down. Get ready, he's coming down that tree over there. Do you see that tree? There he is. You see him? He's up in the trees. You see him coming down? Alright, well, get the gun ready, buddy. Try to aim at him.
There's too many trees in the way.
Okay, well, let's wait. He might move left or right. Okay, there's one over there. It's on the ground over there. It just came down the tree, so hold on a second.
Is he this way?
He's on that side over there. Just hold on, he just came down. I don't know where he's going. Okay, he's going away from us. Okay, well, he's leaving, so it doesn't matter. What? This is a good spot. There's a lot of squirrels. We just gotta wait for the right shot, okay?
Well, I don't know how much you guys saw, but we've been covered up in squirrels this morning after we moved. that one black squirrel came. He couldn't get it in the scope. It ran that way, went up a tree, came down with a gray squirrel, ran to our right. That's a squirrel. I forget where he's coming from. Ran to our right, went over the ridge. The black squirrel came up, kept going up and down, up and down, up and down the same tree. The boy couldn't get on him, couldn't find him. He then runs to the right, goes up another tree, and then he's doing the same thing, up and down, up and down, up and down the tree. The boy couldn't get on him, so he took off that way, where he was up in the tree. And then another black squirrel comes this way, goes up that same tree. So now there's two of them going up and down, up and down. The boy can't get on him. I want him to kill one. So I'm like, maybe let me aim and you pull the trigger. And that didn't work out. We were a little far, but I think I could have smoked that one. Then they both went down and went that way, so they gone. But it's been exciting. It's been exciting. You having fun seeing all the squirrels?
Yeah, but it would have more fun if I shoot them.
I know, buddy. We're trying.
Yeah, I keep getting so upset with it.
Shh. Don't talk loud. And that's hunting, buddy. Just gotta keep trying. I think I brought a squirrel call.
Mom, now hope. Can I try?
Good old HS calls squirrel call. So we're gonna let the boy just shake it a little bit. So we're gonna see if that's enough, bud. We're gonna see if that squirrel call brings us a squirrel. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so we are back from our squirrel hunting trip, and yes, I did say we're gonna end it with talking to my buddy and showing his harvest, and that would have been a lot cooler. Unfortunately, he left before I left, so here's a picture of his squirrel, and what his story is that he shot at a gray squirrel, missed it, his gun jammed, he then reloaded, saw the black squirrel looking at him, took off running, and he shot it while it was running with his .22. Pretty impressive. I've never killed a black squirrel. That's a fun fact. It's on the list. I want to. Once I do, I will get it mounted because it's been like a thing I've been after for many years now. In the video that you just watched, if it was just me, I could have killed one for sure, maybe two if it wasn't the same squirrel. But just trying to get my boy a squirrel, I didn't take the shot. I also want to touch on what I said in the beginning of the video where you couldn't see my face because it was dark. Here in Michigan, when you're bow hunting for deer, you're not allowed to take a firearm afield, regardless of what it is, unless there's some exceptions. One is if you have a CPL, Another is if you are participating in the youth, or is it the early, I don't know if it's the youth, I think it's the early and late antlerless seasons that they do if you have private land, which unfortunately I do not. And then the third exception is here in Michigan, we have a bow season from December 1st to January 1st. And during that time, depending on what zone you're in, there's different muzzleloader seasons. So those are the three exceptions. I don't agree with this. I called the DNR and I asked, can I take my crossbow? Can my son take his .22? And then if a squirrel comes in, he can shoot it. If a deer comes in, can I shoot it? And I was told that it is illegal to take a firearm. However, since there's two of you, you might not have a problem, but it's illegal, so I wouldn't do it. So basically, what I was told was nobody knows. If you go out there and the officer is in a bad mood or, whatever, you could get ticketed. Now, that's the last thing I want to do. I follow the rules to a T. I want my son to follow the rules. I do not want to accidentally poach. I don't poach. But it's extremely frustrating because, so for me as an adult, right, I'm a 30-year-old man. Like, sometimes I don't want to sit out there all day and not see anything. Like, nobody enjoys doing that. And I don't have my own land. I don't live on land, so it's not like I can just walk out the door and go hunting, or can go drive, X amount of hours and stay the weekend on my property and hunt all weekend. I have to drive at least an hour, if not longer, to get to any public land. And then I don't even get to hunt every weekend because life gets in the way. And to not be able to maximize your outdoor opportunities is discouraging. And I'm a grown man, let alone my kid or anybody's kid. I remember when I was a kid getting bored. You don't want the kid to not have fun. You don't want him to get bored. And yes, I understand hunting is not killing. I get that. And even if we went squirrel hunting, obviously it's not killing, but we saw, as you saw in this video, we saw squirrels. He had opportunities, and that fuels him, right? That fuels anybody. But it's a shame that I have to make a decision to say I'm deer hunting or I'm squirrel hunting. Like, I should be able to do both at the same time, in my opinion. Yes, I'm sure I could shoot a squirrel with a crossbow, but that's not really cost effective and not very, the odds of success aren't really in your favor at that point. And then to say that a kid can't do it, it's ridiculous to me. I'm sure I'm going to catch flack from you guys, and that's fine. Everybody has their own opinion. Let me know what your opinion is in the comments below. We can talk about it. But to say that we can't maximize our opportunities, and the reason why is it's a bad look to be looking to harvest a deer with a bow and have your firearm with you. Well, I would understand if I was out there and I had a shotgun with slugs or buckshot, or I was walking out there with my bow and my .350 Legend, or any weapon that is commonly known to harvest a deer. But me going out with a shotgun with birdshot in it, or me going out with a 22. I know people kill deer with 22s and people poach deer with 22s and whatever. But how is it a problem when somebody has a bow and a 22 versus somebody going out squirrel hunting with a 22 and they just happen to see a deer? So like, I don't understand why one is more inclined to poach over the other. To me, if I'm sitting there with a bow and a 22 and a deer comes in at 30 yards or any yardage that I can hit with my bow, I'm shooting it with my bow. If it's outside of bow range, I'm not going to try to kill it with a 22, because a 22 is just not anything can kill anything, but a 22 is not ideal for deer. But that's a law-abiding citizen saying that. Poachers don't care. Poachers will go out there with a 22 squirrel hunting and shoot a deer. They'll go out not even squirrel hunting and shoot a deer. Criminals don't follow laws, bottom line. And we see that with like the gun control laws and all that crap. It doesn't matter to a criminal. All it's doing is hurting people like myself, my son, not able to maximize our opportunities in the woods. Now, if it's gun season for deer, they say go for it. If you want to take your 350 Legend and your 22, go ahead. And I don't know. I don't agree with it. I know I'm kind of ranting here, but it frustrates me. And then I was talking to another DNR guy, and he was like, well, again, it's based on the officer. But if I had my bow and my son had that 22 and we were deer/squirrel hunting, that if we were to do it and we were confronted with an officer, as long as they're in a mood to not give us a ticket, I guess, then I would have to make sure that I never touch that firearm. Like if I have my crossbow, I can't touch that firearm. I can't carry it for him. His hands get cold. I can't take it from him. I can't use it myself to shoot a squirrel. I can't touch the firearm. So that creates a conundrum, because in Michigan, at least his age, I have to be able to take control of that weapon at any time that I feel is unsafe. But I asked, if that comes about and I take control of that weapon, then I'm breaking the law, even though I'm following another law. So it's all up to the DNR officer that day. But then I also asked, okay, if we're going to do it, and hope if we get stopped and the DNR officer's having a good day or whatever you want to classify it, and they don't give us a ticket, what if a deer does walk in? Can I hand my crossbow to my son, have him shoot the deer? No, because he will be breaking the law because he has a 22 with him. So then what kind of predicament would that be if we actually saw a deer and I have to tell my son, no, you can't shoot it because it's breaking the law? It's complete horse shit. It's complete. I mean, it'd be one thing if like I knew there was tons of deer and there wasn't a lot of hunting pressure and my kid could actually sit still and be quiet for more than 15 minutes at a time, and I knew that there was a real good shot of us actually seeing a deer, then yeah, maybe I would say, okay, you know what, let's just take the crossbow. But none of that is true, and I still feel, even if I was hunting in a field of deer where I couldn't throw a rock in any direction without hitting one, I still feel that you should be able to take your squirrel rifle or your shotgun or whatever it is and be able to maximize your opportunities out there. So I don't know, but that's our laws. If I want to figure out how to contact somebody, see if I can get something changed, because, or, you know, one voice ain't gonna matter, but if you reach out and let them know, because it's ridiculous. It's not. If you carry a crossbow and a 22 at the same time, that does not automatically make you a poacher. Again, there's law-abiding citizens and there's criminals. So, now if I was pulling a deer out and I had a 22 hole in it, throw me under the jail. Or whoever. But until that crime is committed, I don't see how you can like judge like that. Like, oh, you're taking your 22s and your crossbow, so if a deer comes in, you're gonna shoot it with a 22 because, you know, whatever. That's like hypocrite. It's like banning heroin because it's illegal. See how well that works. Or cities not allowing you to carry a firearm. And you see how the crime is there. It doesn't make sense. But nonetheless, I digress. We had a lot of fun hunting today. It was the most action-packed that we've had. We were covered in squirrels, and if it was just me, I probably would have had my limit, or at least shot at my limit. But like I said, we're trying to get the boy his first squirrel, and we just didn't connect. But that's not going to stop us, because we had opportunities, and we will continue to try to get him his first squirrel. Hopefully that will be done before the end of the 2021-22 season. Squirrel season ends in March, I believe. I'll have to check to make sure, but nonetheless, if you liked today's video, give me that thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have a lot more outdoor content coming your way. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll find you on the next adventure.